for collaboration and innovation to become a research and entrepreneurial university that actively involves in ICT-based advancement of technology, science, and art. On this campus, students from Indonesia's 34 provinces and international students from innovation around the world are enthusiastically participate on research and innovation. Telkom University is also known for its teaching, learning, and research excellence that support Telkom University to produce competent graduates who work globally in more than 30 countries. Moreover, Telkom University also has numerous partnership programs with industries that help students and graduates accelerate their careers. As an excellent ICT-based campus that won SPADA Award, National Award on E-Learning Program, Telkom University continually innovates to adapt to the current challenging situation. With determination to create the solution of the national challenges, Telkom University performs research and learning activities through its 7 schools and more than 40 study programs. It leads to several innovations that support the science development. The innovations were supported by 5 research centers, 31 research groups, and startup incubation by Bandung Technopark. All of the research and innovation achievements have led to the status of Best University on Innovation Management Award, awarded by Ministry of Education, Culture, Research and Technology. Besides research programs, Telkom University also manages several community service programs towards the real contribution to the nation. As a campus with the objective to contribute to the nation, Telkom University is the first campus that declares Kampus Merdeka, Merdeka Belajar, a policy of the Indonesian Ministry of Education, Culture, Research and Technology. As the best private university according to UI Green Metric 2021, Telkom University has a commitment to always maintain the natural ecosystem in the campus area to be a sustainable campus. It also affects the learning environment where students and lecturers enjoy the comfortable atmosphere. We believe that all of Telkom University achievements, both national and global, could be acquired through the hard work and collaboration of all Telkom University stakeholders.
Telkom University berkomitmen menghasilkan lulusan yang berkualitas dan riset serta inovasi yang bermanfaat untuk kemajuan bangsa Indonesia. Telkom University contribute to the nation.
Together, contribute to the nation in Telkom University.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat siang, salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Yang terhormat kepada Mbak Puput Cibro selaku salah satu alumni sukses Telkom University yang sekarang bekerja di luar negeri. Nah, saya juga ingin menyampaikan, ingin menyapa kepada para mahasiswa, alumni maupun masyarakat umum yang telah hadir dalam acara siang hari ini. Selamat datang dalam acara Alumni Success Story How to Get Your Dream Job bersama Mbak Puput Cibro. Kegiatan ini merupakan rangkaian acara Telkom University Virtual Career Days 2023 Volume 2. Perkenalkan, saya Kanita Andiali, staf pengembangan karir Telkom University akan memandu kegiatan hari ini. Nah, teman-teman, panitia sudah membagikan file virtual background pada fitur chat. Silahkan nyalakan kameranya dan gunakan virtual background tersebut. Jangan lupa untuk mengubah nama Zoom meeting Anda menggunakan nama asli ya, karena data ini akan digunakan dalam pembuatan sertifikat. Nah, saya juga ingin mengingatkan kepada teman-teman semua bahwa dengan mengikuti acara webinar karir ini, teman-teman akan mendapatkan sertifikat dengan syarat sebagai berikut, yaitu mengikuti seminar online minimal 45 menit. Nah, cara dapat sertifikatnya adalah dengan login ke cdc.telkomuniversity.ac.id, kemudian masuk ke menu pendaftar acara untuk mengisi feedback. Nah, feedback dan sertifikat acara ini akan teman-teman peroleh di website CDC maksimal 2 minggu setelah kegiatan berlangsung. Ya, teman-teman juga mempunyai kesempatan untuk memenangkan grand prize webinar dengan cara yang pertama, ikuti seluruh rangkaian webinar pada Tel-U Virtual Career Days 2023, kemudian dapatkan sebuah kata pada setiap webinar, lalu kumpulkan seluruh kata tersebut dan rangkai ke dalam satu kalimat. Nah, kalau udah jadi satu kalimat, bagikan ke IG story teman-teman semua dan tag Tel-U Karir, beri hashtag Tel-U VCD 2023, hashtag Discover Your Career Path, hashtag Webinar VCD 2023. Nah, peserta tercepat yang membagikan kalimat tersebut pada IG story berhak mendapatkan grand prize berupa logam mulia. Pemenang akan diumumkan pada saat closing acara Virtual Career Days ini. Oke. Clue game acak kata edisi hari ini akan di-share pada akhir acara ya teman-teman. Jadi jangan sampai ketinggalan, ikutin Zoom meeting ini sampai akhir ya. Acara ini terselenggara berkat kerjasama antara Telkom University dengan SimHive, PT Vostra Internasional, PT Eksis Mitra Utama, PT Sisindokom Lintas Buana, PT Linknet Tbk, PT Astragrafia Information Technology, PT Tower Bersama Group, PT Wahana Otomitra Multi Arta Tbk, PT Padepokan 79, PT RH Klinik Indonesia, PT Trengginas Jaya, PT Triatra Sinergia Pratama, PT Cerdas Digital Nusantara, dan PT Kancah Indo Global. Nah, sebelum kita mulai acaranya, kita sapa terlebih dahulu Mbak Puput Cibro. Halo Mbak Puput.
Halo Mbak Kanita, kabar baik. Apa kabar Mbak Kanita?
Baik Mbak,
Ini
alhamdulillah.
bilangnya Kanita atau Mbak Kanita aja?
Kanita juga boleh Mbak.
Itu speaker boleh ikutan nggak tuh kuisnya?
Boleh Mbak.
Bercanda.
Bisa ditonton di YouTube video-video sebelumnya. Soalnya clue-nya ada di webinar sebelumnya kan. Oke.
Cool.
Mbak di sana sekarang pagi, siang, sore kah?
Di Ceko sekarang jam 8 pagi. Tapi untuk saat ini saya sedang berada di Singapura. Jadi kita sebenarnya lagi tetanggaan sekarang. Jadi 1 jam lebih ini deh kayaknya. Sekarang di sini jam 2.23 ya.
Oh ya, 1 jam lebih cepat ya. Baik Mbak Puput, silahkan menyampaikan materinya, waktunya 30 menit dari sekarang ya.
Ya, saya mau coba sharing screen tapi ini di disable.
Boleh. Kami bantu dijadikan co-host. Sudah Mbak, silahkan bisa share screen.
Iya, sebentar. Sudah kelihatan sekarang? Hanya slide-nya saja maksudnya?
Sudah Mbak.
Oke, so selamat siang teman-teman sekalian. Pertama dan utama terima kasih sekali karena sudah ada di virtual career hari ini. Terima kasih untuk Telkom yang sudah mengundang saya. Kembali senang sekali rasanya. Tadi lihat video yang ada diputar. Kok kayaknya tiap kali saya ada acara dengan Telkom, tiap kali videonya diputar, tiap kali videonya makin bagus gitu yang dipresentasiin. Mengingat dulu waktu zamannya saya itu masih lalang-lalang, sekarang wow, sudah banyak sekali perubahannya. And I'm so proud of it karena tadi saya juga lihat kita bagian dari dapat award yang bagian sustainability. Very, very proud of it. Very good job. Okay, now semoga teman-teman bisa so you can get something from my presentation today and I can learn something from you. Okay, let's get to the cast. How can I? Okay. Pertama dan utama sekali, saya Puput. Saat ini saya sedang berada di lokasinya sedang berada di Singapura, tapi kegiatannya berbasis di Praha atau Munich. Jadi kadang-kadang saya ada di sini untuk sekarang, kadang-kadang ada di Praha, kadang-kadang ada di Munich. Untuk saat ini karena saya sedang kangen dengan makanan Asia, saya ke Singapura now. I have a business trip in here, so that's why I'm here. But untuk sekarang saya sedang berada di Singapura dan bekerja di company Latvans. Kalau teman-teman tahu bohlam lampu Osram, that we are producing that. I'm working as a CX architect, jadi UX, UI dan segala macamnya. At the same time, ini saya minta izin, mohon maaf di awal-awal, because I might mix Indonesian and English. And at the same time, I'm also working as a human-centric design, head of human-centric design di BS Media di Texas. Ini it's a company that we founded together with one of my friend. Jadi saya kerjanya remotely. I'm a passionate in the design, branding, women in tech, and at the moment I am deeply into this study of AI. Now, before we start everything, saya mau tanya teman-teman sekalian, what is your dream job? Now I'm asking you first, what is your dream job? Let me know in the chat, like if some of you have a dream job, how anything that you are sharing right now, what's your state? I can see professional IT. Wow, yeah, that is a very kayaknya I think one of the things that I'm really very happy studying in telecom is the fact that we are very IT based. So wherever you go, it seems like we always carry the IT part of us that is making us easier embracing all these technological challenges. Now, for the next slide, if you ask me, then let's have an ice break, okay? If you ask me, then what is your dream job? I don't dream in my job. I don't work in my job, okay, in my dream, because nobody want to work in the dream. Dream's supposed to be just a very enjoyable place, a place that you can be wherever you want, building an island, being a billionaire, and then do something. That's basically a dream, okay? And if you dream about your work at your dream, you might want to check something, that work might be really, really confusing or not like very stressful for you. Karena sampai kerjaannya dibawa ke dalam mimpi, there might be something, okay? Then, okay, now let's get to the deeper part of this. When this topic came to me, and then it was just really interesting to me, because like how to get a dream job. To me, getting a dream job, it's supposed to be between you and dream job that you just easily get it, right? Like you and dream job, and it is supposed to be get it. Well, I wish it could be that easy. Well, I know. That's the reason why we are here. So just to give you a glimpse of the example, dulu saya waktu kuliah juga kuliahnya ada di Telkom dan ada di jurusannya itu komunikasi. Saya kurang tahu sekarang fakultasnya apa, mungkin fakultas komunikasi bisnis if I'm not mistaken. And then right now I'm fully immersed into mostly in tech area. Karena sekarang saya ada di CX. Just to give you also a brief overview, the way how I'm working, usually I'm working closely with product managers, with product owners, with developers juga. So I have to know all of this language as well. This programming language, not immersed into it, but know how to read it. So yeah. That being said, there's a quite of shifting for me dari belajar sampai how I implement my work right now. But can I say that today I'm living my dream job? Yes. So that is what I would like to share with you guys. Tapi kan sebenarnya ada banyak challenge-nya sekarang, Mbak. I know, especially you guys, Gen Z, I'm going to acknowledge your feeling today, okay? So, I understand there are a lot of challenges entering the workforce right now, terutama untuk Gen Z. Ada yang namanya economic uncertainty. Ini adalah inheritance dari COVID-19 yang dimana ada orang yang harus losing their job, reducing their hours, delaying their careers, changing their careers. It's really impacting people's stability, financially speaking, and also inflation. Of course, inflation is it's like one of the top 10 topic that if you are like browsing in the news right now, probably this is one of the things that you are like seeing almost every day. Like, yeah, we all know about this. Your mom can buy a house and then you probably cannot right now. Just saying, I feel you. Dan untuk sekarang mungkin teman-teman kayak, oh yeah, if I graduate right now, I also have a lack of experience, of course, because I just graduated. At the same time, market yang ada di job market that we have right now is a very competitive. There is a digital pressure because the access of the information is very easy right now, and it seems like it's very easy for people to switch their job, and then like people just easily like claim their self as an expert, for example, just because they got one certifications that is for free and then like easily, and then they suddenly like fully blasting it on their LinkedIn and so on. And then like I'm also competing with people around the world. Nah, ini adalah challenges yang sekarang kita sedang facing juga. Misalnya saya sebagai seorang yang kerja di UX, saya tidak hanya berkompetisi dengan orang yang ada ternyata di dalam kelas saya saja, tapi kayak around the world, especially right now you can get job easily from abroad, ya kan? And then one of the last is mental health concern. Ini yang paling sering nih biasanya nih. Sekarang sering saya dengar nih untuk teman-teman Gen Z, I love you, but yes, I know that this is one of the things that you guys are talking about. Like, my boss is asking me to make a coffee. I think I need to see a therapist now. I get it. Boundaries is important. And now, company cultural clash. Something that I really proud of the Gen Z right now when they are actually entering the workforce in comparison with my fellow millennial, probably, they are really prioritizing meaningful work that they really, really like. So they finding a job that really have to be in line with their passion and in line with what they're believing it, which is very, very good actually. So shout out to you guys for this one. So these all challenges untuk sekarang kita ngomongnya ini adalah challenges yang sekarang agak memang how can I phrase it this word? Let's just say that this is the reality that we are in right now. It's a very unique reality in comparison of what we were facing or what I faced back then, right? Now, but let's break it down. We're gonna go there. We're gonna get to your dream jobs, and then let's just like separate it into smaller chunk. Okay, this looks kinda steps, but actually it's a very, very simple one. So now, of course, when it comes to your dream job, the clue is you in here. So first of all, you have to start knowing yourself seriously. So that means that you gotta check on yourself. First thing first, jangan OVT, kata anak-anak zaman sekarang, or overthinking. First thing first, you have to check, you have to do like self-assessment. Kira-kira tuh kalau bahasa marketingnya orang-orang bilangnya SWOT analysis. So you are SWOT analysis yourself. Jadi tuh tanya diri sendiri, kira-kira passionnya ada di bidang mana, strengthnya ada di bidang mana, kira-kira apa yang sebenarnya yang mau dikerjakan, what you really, really like to do, what's your thing, what makes you slay, gitu loh, kalau kata Gen Z like nowadays. Like I'm using that words too, by the way. So like ask yourself what really makes you thick in this searching of job, like self-assessment. And after you did the self-assessment, you did set clear goals, like an epic one. Kira-kira, like imagine your dream job. Like today we have someone that's a professional in IT. Like, what is professional means in here? What IT do you mean in here? Do you want to be what? A cloud engineer? Do you want to be what? A network architect or whatsoever? So set a very specific goal. Where do you want to go? And super specific if can be. Then this is the only way you know what really matters to you. Ini sama halnya ketika mungkin teman-teman sedang mencari gebetan. I don't know how you are looking for your gebetan right now, but like you probably wanted to be very specific in these terms. Jangan asal sekedar saya mau hanya orang baik. You have to be very specific nowadays, I guess. What categorize you baik in this case? So after you are doing these two, which is you analyze yourself, now we get to set our weapon. Enrich yourself. Nah, setelah kita udah dapat nih, kira-kira kita maunya apa, you cannot just go out there without any preparations. Well, if you already have it, good for you. But in case not, I'm giving you the tips right now. So first, research. Kira-kira company apa yang cocok sesuai dengan keinginan yang kamu miliki. Misalnya ada orang yang dia memang suka dengan I don't like to go to work. I like to stay at home. I like to work from home at any time or any day that I want. So probably in this case, freelance is for you, probably. But you have to understand as well, freelance itself has its own cons and benefits. Because it's not going to be stable, because you might get client this month or you might not get client next month. But at the same time, it also offers you like an opportunity, I don't know, to be competing yourself with talent out there that is really outside of the country as well. That one. So research what you want to do. Some people, kadang-kadang tuh saya punya teman yang dulu dia bahkan tuh saya hanya mau bekerja di nanotechnology. He found that nanotechnology job in Indonesia is not very open to his desire. So he has to jump outside of the Indonesia. We don't know. Okay, like it's up to you. And some people decided, I think saya cocok untuk di bidang, I don't know, peneliti pertanian and then making an apps out of it. So because of that, I have to be close to the farmer. Jadi kalau close to the farmer, I probably want to spend sometimes or like doing it, I don't know, in the area where there are a lot of farmers, somewhere in Bogor or wherever, sambil-sambil healing tipis-tipis. We don't, okay? The networking. The next one is a very important one. Sekarang, setahu saya di LinkedIn suka banyak company yang melakukan live session. Jadi mereka tuh biasanya sembari ngebuat selling produknya mereka juga biasanya ada membuat semacam seminar-webinar. Go join it if you think that company will benefit you. Usually, they will ask questions on time, and then you might get the answer right away. Karena ada beberapa kejadian bahwa when I was working also in the employer branding, jadi ketika kita melakukan live, some people they just think that no, they don't know the company. Setelah dia melakukan tanya jawab, they found that this company is really for him, but it's really for her, because like the company culture match with their personality. So that's the reason why networking. Kalau misalnya offline-nya biasanya suka ada TED Talk atau a lot of tech talk, a lot of talk. Atau biasanya di Eventbrite. I'm not so sure how it works, how it is in Indonesia, but usually like in here, especially in Prague I'm speaking about, usually they have nights where they're gathering based on their knowledge. Jadi kayak ada namanya, biasanya saya attend namanya UX night, atau ketika ada orang yang dia Flutter, they have community that they have events all the time. And because of this, it will not only it actually increase your chance to be in the dream job that you want to be, but it's also like adding friends, adding networking, adding visibility, and so on and so on. So this is very important one. Now, level of your skill, the next one. This is also something that is very important. In the world that is super changing, kadang kita bisa melihat bahwa demand hari ini belum tentu berlaku di demand selanjutnya. You have to be flexible. So you have to learn something that matters to you. and then set your goal. Some people, ini mungkin berlaku terutama untuk teman-teman yang mau berganti karir. There are two types of career, I would say. Yang pertama ketika mereka mau jadi expert, yang benar-benar expert. Jadi misalnya kalau di IT itu ada yang namanya principal. So they know how to do stuff. And then some people, they decided to go for the managerial skill set. Jadi kayak ada yang mau jadi manager, head of something, dan lain-lain. So anyway, what I would like to say is that whatever it is you're choosing, level up your skill. Untuk teman-teman yang mungkin baru graduate, online courses is everywhere right now. Google offers you so many free courses as well, and then some having a certification as well. Go get that and then flex those skills that make your resume pop. Now, revamp your online presence. This is also important. In the world that everything has to be online, and then everything is online, let's build your LinkedIn as Insta story worth it that you have right now. But don't lie, because this is gonna backfire to you. When you lie on your resume, or just because that you want to get to the job, I would suggest not to do that. I saw some people who did this, but when they're coming to the job market, it was actually really backfire to that person because they don't know anything. Even if, for example, some job requires you to be very expert on something, and if you lie to it, it's gonna go backfire to you. Then, last but not least, you can also check with your AI friends, because why not? Ketika teman-teman mungkin mau buat like level of your skin. Right now, I guess some of us even asking like something not only through Google but like through ChatGPT, because like you probably had enough of this SEO tracking you or something like that, so you might just want to check with ChatGPT. Hi ChatGPT, like I am so confused of my life right now. I wanted to do this and this. Like, can you tell me more about, I don't know, the stuff about Cloud Engine or what is it about? ChatGPT might give you a brief example or a brief explanation of what it is and then stuff like that. But also building up your resume and everything. We know a lot of hacking around this right now. Now, once we were there, now then brace yourself. After you are knowing yourself, then you are enriching yourself. Now brace yourself. Time to enter the territory. Ibaratnya kalau Tinder, time to swipe kiri kanan, right? So, but in this case, you have to do the job hunting. That is fine. So slide into the company sites, job boards. Sometimes I know some people were even like talking about some job offers in Twitter, or right now you can call it X, right? On Twitter lagi. So keep an eye on that and then see how it works. Stay relevant. Kalau dulu saya selalu ngebuat job alerts. I guess right now you can do it on LinkedIn even more. That is relevant in your opportunity that you want. And if it's through networking, keep updating, or like if needed, you can also find mentorship. Then usually your mentor will open the door for you. Then this is where your AI friends, you can use it. You have to be very specific and then tailor your resume and CV itu se-specific mungkin. So it's not that kamu create satu terus kamu blasting ke semuanya. Terus kadang-kadang ada yang lupa juga kalau di emailnya ke siapa tapi untuk ke siapa, cover letternya ke siapa tapi company-nya mana, because you are doing one for all, ya kan? Jadi kayak cuma itu pun masih lupa ganti gitu loh. Kadang-kadang cuma di ini doang. I mean, I saw a lot of like funny meme about this, yang orangnya Pak masih buka lowongan nggak? I was like, guys, you want the job. It's not about you. It's not about the other person that you are trying the other company that you are trying to impress. So be very tailored and then what you bring to the table. So it's like, okay, I know that saya baru graduate kemarin, but I have this skills, I have this certification, I have this ABC, and I'm ready for this one. Or like I have internship of this one. Now, after everything that you have to show yourself when it comes to the interview time. Nah, ketika ada Q&A, be very engaging, as if that you mean it, So it's like, show your skills, and then show your a very good attitude at this point of time, that because like you're competing, especially with the AI, I guess like one of the things that you can show is like your very good self when it comes to the interview. And don't forget, just because that you are actually interviewing, gak harus sebenarnya kita menunggu. You can also like create an email to them, like I would say thank you next email, which is like you're asking, hey, thank you very much, it was a very pleasure meeting you before. I had a good opportunity, I had a good time talking to you in the interview, and I was very impressed with your company environment, and so on and so on. May I know the update of my applications? It doesn't have to be kamu yang menunggu, you can also ask. But if they don't reply, then thank you next, you know? So another one. And I know that one day you will be landed in there. So negotiate. Nah, ketika sudah dapat pekerjaannya, then you can always negotiate if needed. So knowing that yourself, but the key for this is you have to know your self-worth. Like, don't like, I know that in some cases, I was looking at like some I was interviewing someone, and then like without any knowledge and everything, that person asking 20 juta for just like an entry job. Well, shout out to your confidence, but not the market for me. Probably elsewhere. Okay. So define define yourself when it comes to the negotiation, and then know yourself about this one. So then after all, then you have to ask yourself, is this job meant for you or not? If it's not, then you probably need to look for others. Then if it is, then time to shine. So karena some people they probably just use the job as a milestone, karena itu juga biasanya company kan ada masa probation period ya selama 3 bulan untuk mengetahui bahwa are you suitable for this job, do you like this company or not. So ya, nah setelah kamu time to shine-nya sudah selesai, so what can you do is you always have to stay consistent. Ini yang selalu saya bilang ke teman-teman, bahwa ketika mereka sudah landed di jobnya, bukan berarti mereka stop di situ saja. You have to have a growth mindset. Jadi kayak you have to always learn, always elevating your skills once you get there. Now back to the challenges. If I may give you guys suggestions about this one, first of all, like the economic uncertainties, karena ketidakpastian ekonomi yang saya sebut tadi. Mungkin teman-teman bisa menggunakan sebuah, this is a very general not very general, I would say. This is like some of the tips how to back it up when it comes to these challenges. Yang pertama adalah ketika kita menyebutkan tentang economic uncertainties, we know that's a very hard, and then unfortunately to us right now when it comes to this situation. What is up to us is how we are riding these challenges right now for this economic uncertainty. Mungkin teman-teman kalau misalnya memungkinkan, you probably can build sebuah celengan yang untuk darurat gitu loh. So it's but only if it's possible. If it's not possible, what can you do? You always do diversifications of your skill set. Nah, ini nih jadinya yang tadi saya bilang bahwa jangan berhenti belajar. You have to always enrich yourself, especially in this situation. You always have to be flexible. You're not only competing to your peeps, but you're competing with the AI right now. So, and then we gotta be very, very realistic and flexible about this. Mungkin at the same time, teman-teman juga bisa consider having a freelance works to supplement your income, only if it's possible. I really do not suggest this for someone who is just starting, but if you feel like you can riding the waves, kayak misalnya saya bekerja di 2 company sekaligus, di Praha dan juga di US. Sekarang teman-teman bisa kebayang ketika saya di Singapura, itu waktunya kan sekitar kayak around the sun gitu loh, 24 jam. So I have to really adjust my time for this one. So only if you know that, karena I'm really not suggesting it for someone who is really studying, because not only you have to adjust with this timing, or if needed, or the opportunity, daripada ada 2 basket tapi dua-duanya you disappoint them, rather that you have one but a really good one. So now when it comes to lack of experience, seek internship. Biasanya tuh ada, saya lupa ada nama websitenya yang menawarkan internship dengan gratis. Jadi kayak teman-teman bisa internship di tempatnya mereka. I forgot the name, but I probably will search for it and then give it to Mbak Kanita later on. But there is actually an internship opportunity, dari ada internship website that you can always match with the company and then the people who's looking for interns for 3 years, 3 months or like 2 months, dan mereka akan kasih sertifikasi atau co-op program, volunteer if it's possible. Kalau misalnya ada skill-skill yang bisa ditransfer menjadi part-time, just do it. Like, I don't know, some people that they can just, hey, can I just do, I don't know, designing your presentations or like social media and stuff like that. Put it in your CV and then try to look for that you can put on your CV, that you can always like, go for this job. Now, when it comes to the competitive job market, again, this is something that is out of our control, because like it's really outside. But then again, this is why that we really need to be specific what we are looking for, what kind of job requirement that we want. We have to network extensively, really broaden your network, and then showcase your soft skill. Then again, embrace growth mindset untuk acquire new challenges. And then because you're competing about the others. I promise you this is the last 2 slides, don't worry about it. And then like when it comes to company culture class, do the research. This is why it comes to do the research. Seek mentorship if it's possible. Teman-teman, saya sampai sekarang pun saya memiliki mentor tersendiri. So I do not stop gitu loh. Jadi ketika saya ada di bagian di waktu saya masih baru mulai karir sampai sekarang, walau mentornya berbeda-beda, but I still have mentor gitu loh. Dan saya juga masih punya mentor, and I'm still looking for more mentors in this case. Mentor itu kan dia untuk nge-guide ya, tapi sebenarnya kita harus tahu dulu nih yang kita mau seperti apa. So, are you going to be a C-level or something that you have to do for mentors? There are a lot of platform for mentorship. Kalau teman-teman sekarang googling mentorship platform, you will find a lot of mentorship out there. Some are free, some that you have to pay, which I understand because you use their time. So some are doing volunteers. Now, something that is very juicy that we can talk about is the mental health concern. So yeah, I'm also still learning to ride this wave, especially in this time differences challenges. What you can do, you probably can have a self-care routine when it comes to this, always reach support from your friends, family, and do not self-diagnose. Ini yang I have I have some of my designers who is working for me that is not in the millennial, but they are Gen Z. Something that I feel like they really tend to do is like self-diagnose. Do not do that, okay? So whatever that they say that you guys are strawberry generation is fine, but like sometimes life get tough and we gotta get ride the wave. And I know that we should set the boundaries, but never self-diagnose. Probably you can do also like to practice digital detox. Now I can breathe. See what I told you? Distance between you and your dream job is just 1 click away. You click and went away. No, I'm joking. But like, yeah, the distance with you and your dream job, kalau kita bilang sekarang, then you have to manifest. But at the same time, you have to really like do the work as well. So like your head is manifesting it, but your muscles and everything are doing the job. Which is like I gave you the steps for this. Now, are you ready? Let's do the Q&A session then.
Oke, luar biasa ya materi dari Mbak Puput, sangat insightful dan mudah dicerna. Oke Mbak, udah ada yang nanya nih di chat, di kolom chat. Oh ada yang raise hand juga, kita utamain yang raise hand dulu ya Mbak. Boleh.
Okay, hello.
Halo. Halo.
I want to say thank you to Telkom and Miss Puput. It's the change for me is a girl honor. Okay, right now I will ask something.
Go ahead.
Aku tuh sebenarnya bingung banget ya, karena right now aku tuh ngambil D3 telekomunikasi gitu. Sedangkan warna passion favorit berseberangan gitu. Aku pengennya kerjanya di cyber security atau kalau enggak kayak misalkan data science gitu. Itu kan berseberangan sama apa yang aku pengenin. Jadi aku tuh kadang bingung gitu mau pilih yang mana. Dan aku juga kadang passion yang aku miliki tuh kemana, bingung sendiri gitu. Itu kayak ada saran-sarannya nggak? Kayak kan tadi Mbak Puput jelasin sendiri kan, harus nyari diri sendiri tuh maunya apa. Nah sedangkan aku sendiri masih kayak confusing gitu di situ, masih bingung. Jadi advice-nya apa gitu? Thank you.
No, it's very interesting questions, because but thank you very much for this question. It's a really great question, because I know that some people are like having this right now, and then trust me, like I guess like what I've seen, like 50% of my peeps, they're like, or not more, they needed to shift the job while they're already in there. It's good for you that you already know it from now, that you're confused, because it means that you actually know yourself. Not in the deeper level, but you know yourself that, oh, I want this. What I would like to suggest to you is probably like just try all 3 different things that in the plate that you have right now. Mungkin coba bisa internship, I don't know, untuk di bidang data scientist first, or like learn more about it, or volunteer or networking, and see the opportunity that where do you like the most. Because what I feel right now, you confused because you do not know where to go, because you're interested in the data scientist, you're interested to be in the cybersecurity, because you probably do not have someone that can tell you yet what is it about. So if you can find someone that can tell you, hey, I'm working in the cybersecurity, this is what I'm doing every day, do you think this is something that you like? Or like someone who is working in telekomunikasi in your jurusan right now, and then like they can tell you, okay, I am graduated from this faculty, and this is what I'm doing right now. So if you ask me, I also love this area of the data scientist, but if you ask my knowledge, I'm not into that. So this is where you need to really ask yourself, where do you like to go? It's the same like when you want to try a food. Oh yeah, I really like nasi padang, but at the same time, I also feel like I'm interested to have, I don't know, Korean food. The only thing to know is to try. So, or at least ask the Korean people in there, what is the ingredients of your food? So try, I mean, there are a lot of courses, I bet, and then you can also find mentorship, or like, I'll tell you where the platform that I told you that you can do free internship for this one. And then like, you can always find mentorship for this in case that you're interested. So that's the only way right now that I can tell you. It's really good, trust me, because like some people, they do not know what they're doing, or like they do not even know that they're confused. All they know, oh yeah, saya akan graduate, saya akan kerja di bagian ini. While in the middle of kerjaan, they know this is not for me. So great job for that one.
Kayaknya kalau internship aku masih belum bisa karena aku masih masuk baru semester 3.
What if you list actually the pros and cons on each of this, and then like really talk to the people that you know, or like get some courses. Sebentar aja gitu loh, courses like, I don't know, 2 weeks, just for you to understand. Yeah. That probably answer a bit of the question for this.
Okay, thank you for the answering.
No worries. Good luck.
Okay. Next, pertanyaan selanjutnya ya, Mbak. Apa langkah-langkah konkret yang perlu diambil untuk meningkatkan kualifikasi dan keterampilan yang dibutuhkan untuk pekerjaan? Bagaimana cara menjaga motivasi dan tekad dalam mencari pekerjaan impian, terutama ketika menghadapi penolakan atau kegagalan?
Okay. First of all, let's answer the first one. Langkah-langkah konkretnya mungkin saya tadi juga udah udah meningkatkan kualifikasi saya tadi juga udah bahas di slide-slide sebelumnya dan juga ada di pertanyaannya Mas Anbia sebelumnya. Nah, I guess in this point of time, this is something that you can control. It means that you can always get a free courses, join the webinar from the company. Teman-teman, itu banyak banget sebenarnya kalau sekarang kalian di LinkedIn, switch on your notifications and then or following the company that you like. Some company, they have a lot of gathering event. Dalam artian employer branding activity that they usually like have a speaking session and so on. Or like find a networking in your area, your alumni or everything that you have. I think this one is like beyond, you have, in comparison with the previous generation, nowadays it's very easy for you to obtain this knowledge and then upgrade your qualifications. Mentorships, one of the things that you have. Now, bagaimana cara menjaga motivasi dan tekad untuk mencari pekerjaan impian, terutama menghadapi penolakan dan kegagalan. Now, you are being rejected ketika kamu ditolak perusahaan, it's none of your control. What you can control is how you are doing this, which is a very good one. I would say keep doing it. Karena gini loh, ketika kita melamar pekerjaan, sebelum kita melamar, itu tuh penolakan itu udah ada gitu loh. Jadi kayak you do not lose anything. Kamu kan cuma disuruh ngelamar. Sebelum ngelamar, kamu juga nggak ada dapat pekerjaannya. So when you are sitting down, kamu juga dapatnya cuma 0 gitu loh. Jadi the only way to know kamu dapat atau enggak ya dicoba gitu loh, dilamar. Jadi kayak it's okay, because like before you are actually entering in this war, the ticket war of the job, you are actually like not getting anything, and then when you are entering, you're just not losing anything. So the only way to know is to try in this case. Jadi kayak ya sebelum nyoba tuh juga kalian tuh nggak. Kamu nyoba daftar data analis di satu perusahaan. Sebelum kamu nyoba daftar, kamu juga belum data analis gitu loh. Jadi kayak so you have 0 right on your plate. You do not lose anything gitu loh. That what you lose is that you're just enriching your skills untuk nge-elevate CV yang kamu punya. So don't be discouraged about this one, okay? Now, kayaknya harusnya udah cukup menjawab ya ininya.
Iya. Bagaimana Mbak Dwi Andika? Apa Mas? Sudah terjawab mungkin ya. Lanjut ke pertanyaan selanjutnya. Sudah katanya.
Alhamdulillah. Yuk.
Which one? Choose between my job experience or my dream job, because it's different and my experience isn't my dream job. To find job is difficult if with no experience. Oke, itu yang pertama. Yang kedua, please tips and trick how can I get job overseas. Lalu yang ketiga, how about opportunity virtual assistant jobs overseas?
Okay.
Sorry, my English is not very good.
First of all, never say sorry for this kind of thing. You are not making a mistake, okay? The only time you can get sorry only when you committed a crime and you're not committing crime by just speaking up. And then you have to be proud of yourself. Okay. Now, first one, ini adalah, you see the previous question that someone asked, Ting Bia asked, gimana caranya, because I'm still confusing Yuzi and Bia, this is what I'm talking about. When you should be very proud of yourself because you know exactly what you are looking for. But right now, somebody that we are having in here that is in the middle of something that then do not have this, how can I say it? Like they wanted to, the job that they have right now is not the same with the job that they are dreaming. Which is okay. I was there once too. Ketika saya tamat, saya kerja di perusahaan advertising. Karena saya tamatnya sebagai komunikasi at that time. So I was just bidang digital marketing because I feel like, oh yeah, digital marketing is very nice, and I was joining that. At the end of the day, that I wasted like 2 years of my life. I was feeling wasted 2 years of my life, but then right now, then when I have to shift my job, that previous knowledge that I have was actually helping me. So in this case, I would say it's never too late to change if you feel like you would like to change and needing to change, but ask yourself, because at the end of the day, here's the thing, that's something that you have to know. Your job, ini terdengar klise, but your job has to be something that you really enjoy, because you spend more than, or like at least 8 hours per day. Imagine doing 8 hours per day for something that you don't like at all. Like tiap hari 8 jam just because, First of all, not only you are not happy, but second of all, this is the discovery that I get as well. Not only that you are not happy, but also like you are not giving the best that you probably could give, So this is like the pain thing when you are doing something that you don't like. So what I would say right now, if you feel like this job is not very for you, try to look for something else and enriching yourself in the skills that you wanted to go there. Okay. All knowledge, I believe that all knowledge should be transferable anyway. So it's like you saat ini, now this is actually like answering the previous as well. Like there are a lot of platform that you can use untuk misalnya, apalagi I can see that you already have a job, you probably can afford a mentorship right now, and then ask that mentorship like if this is something that you really want to do, okay, something that you want to invest 8 hours per day doing something that you like, 40 jam per minggu, and then some hours, like yeah, that probably not something that I would like to do. Kedua, please tips and trick, how can I job overseas? If you do not want to move physically, you can wait. If you don't want to move physically, you can always try platform like Upwork or any freelancer thing that you can do. I guess it's one of the opportunity. And if you wanted to move overseas, this is something that we probably have a deeper discussion about it. Because me personally, how I got my job is I moved first as a student, and then excel in everything. But I know some people yang juga di-hire langsung dari Indonesia to move to different countries, especially di bagian IT. Because just ini untuk ngasih teman-teman motivasi, I guess like in most Europe right now, mereka sedang butuh banyak orang-orang yang profesional di bagian IT. So it might be, if you're not right now looking for LinkedIn, you would like to find your luck in there, and then like search for the company that you would like to apply. Some are very generous enough in inviting you all the way from Indonesia, and I know this because some of the company that I saw in here, they're inviting people like from India and everything, and I think we can do that as well when it comes to the IT job. Ketiga, how about opportunity as virtual assistant job overseas? I unfortunately cannot tell you about this because I never work as a virtual assistant, but I know that my friends are having this before, while they're working. Even when they're actually as a student, they're having this virtual assistance job. So I guess like virtual assistant is also depends on what kind of job that they assign you. Some are for the social media, I guess. Some is for the email marketing and stuff like that. So be very specific about what you want to do when you're doing a virtual assisting job as well. Virtual assisting is not a better word, but like when you wanted to do like virtual assistants, what kind of qualifications that you like. And this is again that I would like to tell you, it's better to have one, but you're really, really good at that, because like one is good, it's quality over quantity, it's usual like that. Now, I hope that I have answering these questions right now.
Oke, kayaknya ini masih banyak ya Mbak Puput yang tertarik buat kerja di luar negeri juga gitu ya. Tapi karena waktunya terbatas, mungkin kita cukupkan saja untuk pertanyaannya. Nah, kita juga ada 2 hadiah untuk penanya terbaik, Mbak. Jadi dari 3 penanya tadi, menurut Mbak Puput yang paling bagus yang mana, Mbak?
Kayaknya saya bisa answer questions yang ini deh, Mbak, yang 3 ini dalam 5 menit. Let me ask, like I saw like Rika Maulida in here. Permission to ask. You don't need permission, just ask, ladies. That's how it is. What is the process must be faced to get a dream job abroad? Proses ketika harus, this is the two, facing the dream job and facing the dream job abroad. And then I think I have answered this in the previous as well. So if you wanted to face a dream job, I have answered in my presentations. But all in all, what I can say is like you have to have a strong encouragement about this and be very specific, and don't forget to enrich your skills in this case. Now, Anbia again, actually, I want to try everything, but I feel like I'm being chased by time. Is that a bad? It's not a bad thing, but try to do like this. What if you try like 5 minutes per day just to read something that you actually like? There are a lot of things that you can read. Sekarang saya rasa di Instagram atau di mana-mana juga ada banyak kan akun-akun yang, I don't know, data scientist club or something like this. Just to enrich for this 5 minutes while you are doing anything else like cooking your instant noodle, I think it's something. But one thing, 5 minutes per day times, I don't know, 7 days, it's already 30 minutes. I don't think that it's too much for something. I mean, I'm doing that as well before I go to bed sometimes. Well, don't try this. I mean, don't really try this. It's not good that you're having a blue screen before sleeping, but I sometimes reading, like, sometimes I'm even reading my previous email just to see like, am I still on the right track or not? Now, thank you very much, Ms. Bubut. Appreciate it. Can I know the company name? Which company you are looking for the virtual assistant? I cannot really tell you about this one, but if you wanted to look for this virtual assistant job, you probably can go for Upwork, the name of the sites, or Freelancer, or I guess there are a lot of platforms that giving you this. Now, answering Mbak Kanita job, let's find who's the best yang menanya. First of all, I always appreciate someone yang mau buka kamera when it comes to online, and then also asking the questions. None others than Anbia in this case, I would say. And second of all, I think I would like to choose this Mr. Abdul Ghafur, just because the questions is very specific, and I guess it's a very good question as well.
Baik, selamat kepada Mas Anbia dan Mas Abdul Ghafur ya. Cara klaim hadiahnya akan di-share di kolom chat oleh tim kami. Oke, kami mengucapkan terima kasih kepada peserta yang sudah hadir dalam kegiatan webinar kali ini. Selanjutnya kita foto bersama terlebih dahulu ya Mbak Puput.
Oke.
Oke, teman-teman dipersilahkan untuk membuka kameranya. Oke, kita mulai dari foto formal terlebih dahulu. 1, 2, 3. Oke, selanjutnya foto informal boleh sambil bergaya. 1, 2, 3. Baik. Ya, sekali lagi terima kasih banyak kepada Mbak Puput Cibro. Ya, dan
Semoga bermanfaat ya teman-teman semuanya. Good luck on your job searching, good luck on your self discovery.
Ya, semoga teman-teman yang ikut webinar ini juga bisa mengikuti karirnya Mbak Puput Cibro ya.
Amin. Lebih dong.
Ya, amin semoga.
Oke.
Baik, tanpa mengurangi rasa hormat, kami persilahkan kepada Mbak Puput untuk melanjutkan kembali aktivitasnya dan dapat meninggalkan Zoom meeting ini apabila ada agenda yang harus dihadiri kembali. Sekali lagi terima kasih ya Mbak telah meluangkan waktunya untuk sharing webinar kali ini.
Terima kasih teman-teman. semuanya.
Selanjutnya rekan-rekan, seperti diinfokan di awal acara dan sudah dipublikasikan juga di media sosial kami Tel-U Karir, bahwa rekan-rekan berkesempatan meraih Grand Prize Logam Mulia Special Edition melalui game acak kata. Nah, berikut kami berikan satu kata dari serangkaian kata kuis webinar Virtual Career Days 2023 Volume 2. Nah, teman-teman bisa lihat di sini ada gambar buah dan apa tuh orang ya. Kalau belum tahu jawabannya, boleh di screenshot dulu, disimpan fotonya, terus nanti difikirkan kembali ini jawabannya apa gitu ya. Pokoknya jawabannya jadi satu kata gitu, teman. Oke. Nah, kamu akan mendapatkan teka-teki kata pada setiap akhir webinar. Untuk mendapatkan Grand Prize Logam Mulia, kamu harus mengumpulkan semua kata dan menyusunnya menjadi satu kalimat. Jadi ini disimpan aja dulu ya teman-teman. Nanti di akhir acara webinar, rangkaian webinar Virtual Career Days, dikumpulin jadi satu kalimat dan share di sosial media teman-teman. Siapa tahu beruntung dapat Logam Mulia. Nah, selanjutnya ada webinar lainnya yang bisa teman-teman ikuti, yaitu dari PT Eksis Mitra Utama dan PT Area Nobel. Kegiatannya dilaksanakan besok, jadi teman-teman yang belum daftar silahkan daftar dan jangan lupa hadir ya teman-teman. Oke, kemudian terkait pengisian feedback untuk sertifikat, ketentuannya akan di-share kembali oleh tim kami di kolom chat. Silakan dicek ya teman-teman. Acara ini terselenggara berkat kerjasama antara Telkom University dengan SimHive, PT Vostra Internasional, PT Eksis Mitra Utama, PT Sisindokom Lintas Buana, PT Linknet Tbk, PT Astra Grafia Information Technology, PT Tower Bersama Group, PT Wahana Otomitra Multi Arta Tbk, PT Padepokan 79, PT Trengginas Jaya, PT RH Klinik Indonesia, PT Triatra Sinergia Pratama, PT Cerdas Digital Nusantara, dan PT Kancah Indo Global. Nah, akhirnya sampailah kita di penghujung acara webinar karir Tel-U Virtual Career Days 2023 Volume 2. Selamat mengikuti Virtual Career Days. Yuk manfaatkan semua acaranya, rasakan benefitnya, lamar lowongannya, ajak ngobrol perusahaannya, dan menangkan hadiahnya. Mewakili seluruh panitia yang bertugas, saya Kanita Andiali mengucapkan mohon maaf jika ada kekurangan dan terima kasih atas partisipasi teman-teman semua. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat siang. Oke, nah teman-teman info lagi, ini ada platform internship yang bisa teman-teman manfaatkan. Linknya kami share di kolom chat ya teman-teman. Silahkan dicoba. Semoga sukses.